Oh man, top of the morning. I'm faded right now. Look, it's early in the morning right now, right? And I'm over here I'm over here thinking about some shit, right? I'm like, look, if you really value your life, right? If you really value your life, if it's really your life over somebody else's, or it's your life and somebody else's over them, you feel me? You gotta stop having people around you that's liabilities, right? And not only that, in our lives, we be our biggest liabilities at that. So you gotta protect your space, you gotta protect your peace, right? And also, your girl could be your liability in your life. That your nigga could be your liability. It's a whole lot of things that we gotta cut off, that we gotta end right now, and don't bring that shit into a new year, right? So a lot of things, and another thing is too, y'all been holding off a whole we been holding off a whole lot of things to do, right? And we gotta start that shit now. Fuck saying, you know what, when a new year start with, nah, fuck that. Because when that new year start, you feel me, you still gonna be pushing that away. You gonna hold it off. You gonna when January come, you gonna start talking about you gonna do it in February. Okay, when that month come, you gonna start talking about, I'm gonna do it in March. I'm gonna make sure I do it before the summer though, right? And then when the summer come, it's back to fall. So now it's time to it's time to hop off the porch now. It's time to hop off the porch. It's time to, instead of taking that, that baby step, it's time to take that big step now into what the fuck, like, do we want to do? Because it's time to actually, how can I say this? It's time for results to actually show now. It's been a little too long. It's time for some results to show. It's time for us to stop being our biggest liability and trust ourselves and take that risk. We don't want to take that risk into something that's guaranteed. It don't work like that. It do not work like that. So it's time for us to stop wanting the best for everybody else and start wanting the best for yourself now. That's just what it is. And damn, I'm faded in the moment. Oh my God. Okay. Now look. No, all serious. No, all serious. Look. It's time to actually take control. We gotta stop playing that victim shit. All that, nah. Because look, it was a point in time where I was a liability to somebody. So it's not. We can't just always try to say it's not us. It's everybody else's. It's everybody else's fault though, right? We gotta stop blaming people for where we're not at. We want to be somewhere else, but we ain't there. But it's still time. But the thing about it is, it's still time day by day. But a lot of y'all is acting like y'all got hella time. We don't got hella time. This shit is not guaranteed. We won't live forever. Anybody can die any day. So we gotta stop thinking like a lot of times when we think this, right? We think that a lot of things that's happening to other people will not happen to us. That's the problem. We feeling like this shit is not going to happen to us, and we gotta stop thinking that shit. We gotta stop thinking a lot of shit will not happen to us. Bro, we one mistake away. We one mistake away from having some bullshit happen to us. We one mistake away. Look, no matter what type of person you are, we're all one mistake away. We all one accident away from killing somebody in a car accident, and then boom, our whole freedom is taken away. We one mistake away from disrespecting the wrong person and somebody take our life that day. We one mistake, the same way we one blessing away from hitting the jackpot, we one mistake away just as well. So we gotta stop playing it safe and feeling like we got time and these type of things won't happen to us. And bro, you just seen that nigga who what was the nigga? Damn, he was I think he was like a Hispanic nigga or some shit. They gave him 110 years for some shit that was not his fault. It was the company fault. Bro, shit like that can happen to anybody. We gotta just stop thinking this type of shit won't happen to us. And also the problem is we also don't think a whole lot of good shit can happen to us. So we just all type of fucked up in the head. That's what it is. We all type of fucked up in the head because we feel like because we're in a neutral lane right now. We're in a neutral. We're in the lane where we're playing it safe because we don't believe good things can happen for us. And if we do believe good things can happen for us, we don't actually do the work. We feel like it should just happen because, let me guess, you deserve it. Right. So we also entitled as well, right? And then not only that, we also in a neutral side because we also feel like a lot of bad shit can't happen to us. We feel like, that can happen to somebody else, but not us. Okay. So we just all sick in the head. We just all type of fucked up right now. Because now we ain't doing what we were supposed to, and then we feel like the bad shit ain't gonna happen to us neither. So we just gonna always be in that neutral lane, stuck in the same spot where you feel like your life is at a standstill. My life been at a standstill before, and that shit don't feel good at all. That shit feels terrible. That shit feels horrible, bro. That shit make you want to do a whole lot of shit and self-destruct because your life is at a standstill. That shit is sickening. I never want to go back to that shit. And that's the thing I don't be understanding is because a lot of us been through some shit and we still don't feel like we should work hard to get somewhere else because we so sick of being where we at. I don't understand that. I'm telling you, we all type of fucked up right now, nigga. Oh my God. Like I said, your girl could be a liability. You feel me? You can't just have no bitch that's gonna just sit there and look pretty all fucking day. Cause we can't fuck all day. You feel me? So, hey, a nigga need a bitch where hey, you bad as fuck and you can write a nigga a business plan as well. And some of y'all got niggas who are liabilities. So, bruh, and at the end of the day, we got to hold ourselves accountable because there's a lot of things that we allow to continue to happen and we don't stop it. We will allow a motherfucker to backstab us 50 times until we realize these motherfuckers ain't shit. Nah, nigga, we ain't shit neither. Because why the fuck do we have to allow this shit to happen so many times? You don't, sometimes a nigga don't learn this lesson until he hit his head. You got to bump your head for you to really learn your lesson, and that's sad. That's the thing. That's sad. Because I've been through the same shit, and that shit's sad. We got to want better for ourselves. Nah. Yeah, I want better for other people as well, but at the same time, though, my life needs to start. I value my life just as well. Sometimes we didn't put other people's lives way before us. Nah, that shit, we got to cut that shit out. Nah, you got to make sure you handle your shit first, and then you go do what you do. Other than that, no. I'm gone.